What do you think?
I would just went with socks, man.
Yeah, I know, but what you don't know is that the socks, or what you can't tell is that the socks don't match. So I thought the blue would give it a nice touch. I know.
The socks don't match what?
The outfit.
No, they don't match your outfit. But I'm saying, but those shoes just look wrong on you. They look kind of gayish. If you want me to be honest, that's bad. Like they look
to insult Gold's Gym because these came from Gold.
No, I'm just insulting the way they fit on you. That's bad, man.
They're not alpha, they're not beta, they're meta.
I don't know what meta is, but I wouldn't put those on my foot. I don't know what meta you put these on your feet.
Yeah.
That's bad. I wouldn't put those on my feet. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it. I'm sorry. But you, everything else.
Yeah?
I give you dap today.
It all matches?
Yeah.
It's all good?
Hold on. I got to see your shoes, though. I don't.
Well, I had to check them at the
Do
front.
your shoestrings match your tie or your shirt this time?
Absolutely not.
Nah, it's no
yellow.
There's no hope for you.
Well, Rampage, it is good to see you on your turf here, right? This is your town.
This is my town.
You built this town, from what I hear.
I'm not from here.
But I heard that this is where you would. This guy's once again. I've seen this scene before, and it didn't really turn out well for me.
Yeah, you better watch Congo. You don't want to turn your back on the Congo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch him.
But what's it like?
Oh, what's like?
Having me in your. No, I'm kidding. What's it like being back in Japan?
Oh man, I'm so excited to be back here, man. It's bring back a lot of memories and I'm just happy to be here. The fans are great. I already got a gift from one fan. I should have brought it here today, but I left it home. I don't want to lose it. Like the fans here, if they're your fan, they give you gifts and stuff like that. It's hard to get used to. I just miss these guys so much.
What was the gift?
I always say Shibakuzo Kora. It's kind of like a samurai term, stuff like that. And I got that on one of my shirts, so he noticed I like that. So he brought me that. You know the thing the GSP wears out?
Yeah.
In school, he got me one like that said Shibakuzo.
Wow.
Which means I'm going to beat your ass, basically.
That's a literal translation, I'm assuming.
Translate, I'm going to beat your ass. Few other beep beep words in there, but.
Can you speak Japanese?
Choto dake nihongo, which means very little.
Okay.
I know enough to flirt with the ladies.
Yes. Now, do you have any tips for me? It's my first time. I don't know if first time ever. I just got here yesterday. Any tips? Anything I should do or shouldn't do?
I could mess you up right now, but it's like I could mess you up right now.
Yeah.
Say, okay, you meet a nice.
Nothing's to say. Just maybe because I know you're going to try to trick me here.
Okay.
I've seen this before on the internet.
You wouldn't. The stuff I know you wouldn't use anyway because you're married.
Right.
So.
But is there anything culturally that I should do, shouldn't do? Any tips?
It's a lot of stuff, but since you're American, you know what I'm saying, you should do whatever the hell you want because you're American, and then they tell you no. But if someone bow to you, you bow back to them and stuff like that. If they bow lower to you, then that means they're beneath you. So don't try to beat them and bow lower. But unless you're silly like me, and then you can make them bow. And you know what I'm saying, if you that type of guy, you can have them there bound for 30 minutes because they got to be the last one to bow. So let them be the last one to bow and don't try to outbow them. That's the one thing I can tell you. Don't try to outbow nobody.
And just to be clear, I'm actually Canadian, not American.
You Canadian. This conversation's over. I don't care. You Canadian.
Yeah.
How weird is that? Like Canadians and Americans, people think they.
Weird.
I never would have guessed you was Canadian.
The craziest thing is that I can't even work legally in the U.S. without getting a visa. It's like we're all the same people, as you know.
Right.
But unfortunately, they treat us like we're from another world.
How long you been Canadian?
How long I've been Canadian? My whole life.
Why are you just not telling me this now?
Well, I feel like there's a lot you don't know about me, Rampage. Actually, rumor has it I may get a chance to spend a little more time with you tomorrow. Is that true or not true?
I heard nothing about that till right now, so it's probably not true.
I heard that the UFC asked you if you were interested in doing something with Ariel and myself. You said who, and then they said the big nose guy, and then you're like, oh yeah, my good
They
friend.
didn't talk to me. I'm not even. Guess what? I'm not even staying at the same hotel with the UFC people staying at, so I haven't talked to them. I don't know. I'm not hanging out with you for a whole. I can't take you for a whole day.
Where are you staying? Maybe I'll come hang out.
I'm not telling you where I'm staying on camera right now.
Oh, okay.
I can't take you for a whole day.
Maybe a couple hours.
Maybe a couple hours.
Okay.
I might give you a couple hours. But I can't take you for a whole day.
Well, you think about it for a little bit.
No, you can't come.
No, I said you should think about it. I didn't mean right now.
Oh, okay. My bad.
All right, well, let me ask you this. Are you feeling a little nostalgic being here? Like, does this remind you of the old... Because you haven't been here in a while, at least preparing for a fight. So what's it feel like?
It feels like it used to back in the day, But I come here a lot earlier than I normally did, and I don't know if it hasn't, it hasn't sunk in yet. But at the end of the day, this is my job. That's why I try to say this, to stay focused and stay grounded. I see it as my job, and I'm just happy to be back here. And fight in front of the fans and everything. It just feels really good to be back in Japan.
Does it bum you out a little to see how the sport has sort of fallen on hard times here?
Yeah, that does bum me out. At first, I thought that Saitama Arena was selling out at 50,000, because I'm used to the crowds being that big, 50 to 70,000. They said no, it's 15,000. I'm like, what the hell? Like 15,000? That's crazy to me. I thought it was gonna be 50,000.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it sort of went through this?
I have no idea. I don't know what happened. Like, I haven't fought here in 6 years. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the media. I don't know who I need to ask to find out that question. Can I ask you what happened?
This is my first time, but maybe some of the locals, some of the fans, maybe some of the promoters here haven't done a good enough job of building up, Dream, kind of falling on hard times, Sengoku, and of course there's no more Pride.
Yeah, well, okay. What's the first thing that happened to Pride? Why did Pride go down in the first place?
I think that's a deeper story than what we can get into right here.
Oh, well, I think it starts with Pride, then K1.
Right.
And K1 was around before Pride.
Right.
So I don't know how K1 dissipates like that. Did I say a big word? Did I say it right?
I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah. Did I say it right? I pronounced it right?
You did. Now, yesterday there was an interview posted via Fighters Only that has created a big buzz online. You said some things about Joe Rogan, and he then responded. Did you see his response?
No, I didn't see his response.
He actually says he has a lot of respect for you and can understand. Maybe not to paraphrase and take words out of his mouth, but he doesn't think that he's a BJJ guy, so to speak, as you've been saying, and how he favors those guys. But he actually only had good things to say about you. Does that now make you change your opinion of him, or do you still think he's fake?
Well, did I say he was fake?
Yeah.
Well, heat of the moment interview.
Do you regret it, maybe?
No. If I thought he was fake right then, maybe it was something I saw recently then, and then somebody interviewed me. I talk about whatever was on my mind at the time. But I think like commentators should be like neutral. And like a lot of times he does nut ride like jiu-jitsu guys a lot. I see it, and I get a lot of stick for the way I fight. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know it's his job and stuff like that and everything, but I'm not picking on him, nothing like that. But I think people don't understand, like, fighters, when we lose a fight, it hunts us. It seriously hunts us, and people don't respect that. Like, when we watching ourselves fighting and we getting our butt kicked, and we hearing commentators say certain things, it sticks with us and stuff like that. So, like, all I want to do is say, just think about if you was in there fighting and somebody was commentating on your fight. Just think about that. Like, how would you feel? Then they'd be like, oh, okay, I understand. Like, because, words do hurt. People say sticking something, words do hurt sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you put your heart into a training camp and you got this going and you got that going. Like I'm saying, like, sometimes like I get criticized for not kicking or just being like one-dimensional and this and that and everything. Like, people don't know what's going on. Like, one thing that people don't know about me, even when I get hurt in training camp, I had never backed out of a fight so far from an injury. I still fight when I'm injured. And people don't know that. It might change the outcome of my fight or the way I fight and stuff like that. So, they don't know that. And to criticize me and say, oh, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, they don't know. So it's like, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. He's doing his job and I'm doing my job. And, you know what I'm saying, he's commentating on me doing my job, and I'm commentating back on him doing his job. So the same thing. So, I respect him and everything, but it's like me commentating on him commentating. I just don't like the way he commentates my fight. I turn the volume down now. It's a totally different fight. And when I watch other people's fights, I just turn the volume down, and it's a totally different fight. That's all I'm saying.
I like the sensitive side of you, though. We rarely get to see this. I'm
a human being. Like, people think because I'm a fighter, I'm not a sensitive person and stuff like that. I'm a human being. Like, there's not a whole lot of things I take, like, I'm sensitive about, but my ass kicking, I'm sensitive about those, you know what I'm saying? I like to give ass kickings, and sometimes I take them, but I'd be damned if I want to hear people say stuff about me all the time. Then now, like, Joe Rogan don't know how much he influenced the fans. Now, when I meet fans, I hear fans say, why you don't kick? Why you don't block leg kicks? Why you don't know how to block leg kicks? So, man, go back and watch my K1 fights. Like, dude kick like Congo or somebody. I'm blocking his leg kicks. When I spar Congo, I'm blocking his leg kicks. He can kick. when people don't know how to kick that hard, I'm not going to block their leg kicks that much. I'm going to try to knock them out as they kicking. Like, I'm not going to kick somebody if my knee is hurting, or if I'm messing, or if this guy's trying to take me down. I'm not going to kick this guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a wrestler. I didn't start wrestling until I was 17. So I'm fighting these guys that want to take me down. I'm not going to wrestle with them. They're a better wrestler than me. But MMA wrestling is different. I know what I can do. So I'm going to try to box their head off. I'm not going to kick them. But, like, people don't know that. But if some commentators, they fought before, let's say like Boss Rudin. I'm friends with Boss Rudin and you know what I'm saying, and Stephen Quattros. And I've been friends with them for a while. Well, go back and watch the Pride fights. They was never biased even towards me because I was their friends. They would just tell like how it is, and I was okay with that. I never said anything. If I got my butt kicked, they would say stuff. If I did stuff wrong, they do their job, and that's how I am. I don't want somebody to show me favoritism, something like that. But I like that they was neutral and they was unbiased towards everybody, but they understood fighting. Not saying Joe Rogan don't, because if me and Joe Rogan rolled jiu-jitsu right now, he would probably tap me out. And just keeping it real. But if we did an MMA fight, I'd kick his ass. That's what it is. It's MMA. Everybody don't enjoy jiu-jitsu the way Joe Rogan does. Everybody don't enjoy Muay Thai the way some people. Everybody don't enjoy boxing. Everybody don't enjoy wrestling. It's MMA. You can pick what you like the most if you and be better at that if you want to. That's what I choose to do. I'm a wrestler, but I choose to punch people's head in. So how's that being one-dimensional? That's just me. I'm addicted to trying to knock people out.
All right, we'll move off on this final thing.
I talk about that all day.
Yes, and
That's a very touchy subject.
I don't know what's going on with Czech Congo back there. Okay, final thing.
Your cameraman lucky that Czech Congo is not raping him right now.
Yes, he is very lucky.
And Czech Congo eats kids, everybody.
For breakfast.
And lunch. He eats kids. He had 12 kids, but now he only got 6. And I said, Congo, where you other 6 kids? He said, I lost them. I'm like, where you lose them at? He was like, at a barbecue.
That actually sounded like him. Okay, let me ask you this one final question. Does Ryan Bader get your blood boiling in the sense that you were asking for Shogun? You wanted a big fight. You just fought for the title. Do you feel as though Ryan Bader is on this level here that, you know, it gets you excited for the fight like you need to be? I'm trying to do an interview here, Congo.
Congo, be professional. Hey, I'm sorry. Zoom in on Congo feet. Congo, don't run now. And whenever you guys get a chance, you guys zoom in on Congo's feet. I'm sorry to take up time, but Congo feet was nominated to be in a TV show, The Walking Dead.
Oh God.
And
no wonder
his nickname is Zombie Toe.
Yeah, but
hey, shut up.
You know what?
Shut up. Hey, this is my interview. This is my interview. This is.
You're wearing socks. Take it off. You will see the mess you got.
There's a reason why I'm wearing socks. Hey.
Whatever.
Hey. Oh, no. No, that's not the bad. Hey, Congo, show him the bad toe. Show him the bad toe. The other one. He's hiding the other one. No. He's hiding the other toe. That's the bad one. Show him the bad toe. That one. No, don't spread him. Oh, no. He's hiding the bad toe. No. Leave him alone. Zombie toe.
We're going to lose all our viewers if this continues. Yeah. Everyone's going to turn off.
No, hey, get back. Hey.
I have no idea what's going on.
Congo nickname is Zombie toe.
Do you want to answer that last question or no?
Yeah, I'm going to.
They're getting mad at us.
We're taking him. It's our interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have more time later, right?
Yeah.
At the hotel.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what? Ryan Bader is a great. It'd be a great test. He's another wrestler. It's like I'm fighting all these wrestlers, and he can punch. Let's just see what type of fight that he want to bring towards the table. Because I'm planning on just being real exciting. So at the end of the day, I'm a man with nothing to lose because he got nothing to lose. But I don't care if I lose. I just want to put on an exciting fight. Only time I'm get upset if I have a boring fight. That's the only thing that's when I feel like I lost. If I have a boring fight, that's how I'm gonna feel this weekend. If I have a boring fight, then I lost. Because that's my goal is to have a big, exciting fight.
Rampage, thank you very much for the time. Good luck on Sunday. Rampage Jackson meets Ryan Bader in his return to Japan at the Czech Congo, trying to mess up our interview once again. Always a pleasure, Rampage. Thank you.
どうぞしましてありがとうございます。